You can almost hear Malastaire's voice.
I can almost see a Malastaire's corporeal body. What the fuck?
Perhaps you've heard of the CABAL?
Come on, King's Isle. What the fuck am I supposed to think about? This isn't a threat. Does that put me to 110? Puts me to 112. Let's fucking go. The reason I'm excited about that is because he only has 10% outgoing Pierce. This dude can't touch me. I'm too good at this game. Also, fuck Duck and Grimwater. I can't help but laugh at this fucking dude. This guy, he's such a fucking wannabe. Hey there guys, Godly Seafood here. So, moving on to Mirage next. Over the past couple days, like, I recorded all those episodes earlier in the week than when I posted them, so I've had, like, about a week and, like, 1 or 2 extra days to farm for some gear. I actually ended up farming King Boar and then, Lord Baron von Bracken, which ultimately the recording was lost on Bracken, so that sucks, but had a fun time. Actually unintentionally farmed it with the same exact team that I farmed King Boar with. We just kind of, like, I threw out a Discord thing and 2 people responded. One person's messaged me who I had obviously done stuff with in the past, and so I was like, yeah, sure, let's go, and then it turned out to be the exact same people. But anyway, that was awesome. One of them got them out, which was pretty cool. I mostly got, like, hats. I got all 3 of these fucking hats, which are worthless for the most part. None of them give universal resist. What I am happy about is I also did a Fellspawn run. Did a Fellspawn run and got this in my first try, which is damn near unheard of. So I can't wait to waste however many stone keys I have and not getting anything and have that equal out my luck. But if I want to create the Vanguard robe, I've got the ability to. I'll probably say that for my life or for Stitch, maybe. I can get behind, like, Vanguard stuff or was it Dragoon stuff as a Stitch. But one thing that I got is this, and I just go over here to my tank set real quick just so you guys can kind of see the difference. This Wisteria Warriors armor is pretty fucking good. I gain, like, basically double the amount of health that I have. I gain a little bit over double the block, same amount of universal resist, almost double outgoing. I gain more shadow rating. I get pierce for some reason, which is really weird. And the only thing that I lose is an item card, which I'm not particularly using at the moment, and 10% power pip chance, which I can get back from Jules if I needed to, but this one, I'm going to upgrade to this at some point because it gives more outgoing, which is what I want, and more block and health, which will keep me alive as well. I want to say I got another Wisteria robe, but honestly, this one kind of sucks because it's not the same amount of health gain, block, resist, or outgoing, but it's something. What is it? I also got some Wisteria boots. Like, these are really unique in the fact that they give pretty decent, you know, resist, but also they give these item cards. Like, this is Shockwave. Stuns, that's an AoE stun and an AoE remove shield, which could be super useful. And they're myth flavored boots, so myth and ice flavored boots, so I could theoretically utilize these for a team setting. Like, if there are mobs that shield, I could stun them and take away their shields while other people hit, kind of like in the drains or something, against those trash monsters. Got, like, the level 120 and 130 version. Is there anything? Okay, it's a small difference, but yeah. And then I ended up getting these Wisteria Warriors boots, and these ones give another interesting item card too, on top of being balance and fire flavored, which is great. That's a minus 25 damage and minus 45 accuracy. That's a fucking lore master without the damage. Like, OG lore master. This is a pretty good spell. I would have to... The only way I would use this is if I were playing support on, like, a balance or a fire. But this is pretty good. I like that. Other things that I got would be Odin's gun gear, which isn't really useful compared to, like, the Baba Yaga stuff, but it's something. I might be able to use that if I just don't want to craft the wands, which I never do because I like to mid-max. I crafted the Baba Yaga one, and I'm actually like super close to being able to make the legendary one. I just need cards and antiquity, but since this is level... Hold up. This one. Never mind, I'm an idiot. I'm just gonna forget that and move on. Alright. Undo that. Alright. So this one, I actually have all the flying squid ink I need, and I can get shot keys from my my keyline farm. These little shining scales are not going to be terrible, and then the aether ore is not going to be something that I can really get till Imperia, but then again, I'll probably be 125 strolling into Imperia, so I can farm for it if I need, right? Ended up farming Omen again and got the Lufulum wings. I farmed him probably 4 times, and I've got the Lufulum wings and the Winter Skate glides, which is awesome. Then I got this thing I'm going to give to my ice. But yeah, that's pretty much it as far as my farming runs have been going. I'm still in the middle of making pets, and I might make an update video on some of my pets that I've made. I don't have them on this guy. I moved them all to my other extra guy so he can finish making some of the pets that I need, because one of them keeps failing by like 1 talent, which is great because it's only 1 talent. I just need it to not fuck up, and then I can just move forward with making other pets after that. So yeah, things are going good. But anyway, I know... What is it? I know that I need to go to the Arcanum. Let's give this guy some music real quick. Boom. Still have not managed to get a second seed from him, but it will happen eventually. It is a, an actual statistical chance to get a second jewel, and then as soon as that goes, it won't be too long till I get another one. But starting off with Mirage, obviously, let's go and talk to Librarian Fitzium. Yep, dialogue's on. We're good to go. Alright, Stewie Griffin, what's going on?
Oh, there you are. Well, have you remembered what you forgot? Any bells ringing?
Nope, not a
Something
clue.
About grandfather tree, perhaps?
Was that really my problem, though?
Don't you think it's about time someone went and checked on Bartleby? Well, don't look at me. You're the one who attended Ravenwood.
Aren't you guys the ones who, like, protect the spiral from the shadows or some shit? Go do it yourselves.
Oh, and Scholar Xander wants a word before you go. Probably to share his latest theory about the meaning of life. Go on now. Time is wasting.
You know, has anybody ever realized Librarian Fitzium has, like, really pointy toes? It's kind of neat. Alright, to Xander. Wait, did this say narrator? Hold up, it's loading a bunch of stuff. Okay, that should be done. Alright, Xander, my psychic koala. What's going on?
Hey, mate. Fantastic work in Polaris. You handled that like a real pro. You're still new to the Arcanum, but you're already making waves. Since you stopped Spider's plan with the Sky Anchor, I've been wondering if that might have somehow soothed Bartleby's condition.
I doubt it has, but we can go check.
If you can stop in and pay a visit to the old tree, that'd be a real boon to the whole team here. Have to keep tabs on these things, you know. Seeing as how you're such a recent graduate, we're thinking of you as our official envoy to Ravenwood. So there you go. Have a good trip.
Envoy or envoy? Either way, it doesn't really matter. Let's see. Go here. I forget, I don't really have an easy port to, like, a world tree. Or the world door.
Judging by his foliage, Bartleby's condition certainly hasn't improved. In fact, he appears to be worse. You should speak to him and find out how he's feeling. And don't forget to use your bedside manners.
Bedside manners? Fuck you. I'll talk to Big Dick B how I want. Hey, Big Dick Bartleby, how's it going?
Oh, hello, Wizard. I know your name, but somehow it's escaping me right now.
Ah, I see.
That happens more and more often these days.
Growing more and more senile, I understand. Well, how are you feeling after Polaris? Obviously not good. You look like shit on the inside.
My trunk feels thick and dry. My branches droop, and my leaves have lost their healthy glow. I feel poor in body, mind, and spirit.
Huh. All right. And so what kind of like effect on the spiral does that have when a primordial being such as yourself does not feel properly, aligned in his little chakras and his mind, body, and spirit type gig?
What's happening to me? It seems like there's something I should remember, but it keeps escaping my memory.
Uh-huh. So did Malistaire stealing the Eye of History just make you completely incapable of remembering anything? I would have imagined that the Eye of History would just allow you to go back and be a little bit more precise with your, tellings of the past. Or maybe it's like an extra SSD storage drive, an extra hard drive, you just plug that into the tree and boop, extra memory space.
If I had my other eye, the Eye of History, I think it would help, but I can't even remember what happened to it. Can you ask Merrill Ambrose?
How could I guess? I'm the goddamn errand boy of the fucking spiral. I am both the bench warmer and the player, apparently. Or maybe the Council of Light counts as like the bench warmers. They just kind of sit there and cheer you on.
Ah, my favorite Ravenwood alumnus. I understand you've joined the Arcanum. I suspected you might wind up there.
What do you mean suspected? You couldn't have just said, hey, it's a group of pretty cool wizards. Go find them. Bye. Couldn't have just been like, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, Arcanum or something. You're really going to leave that up to the hands of fate, given all that you've seen in the spiral?
I wasn't able to say anything, of course. Everything with the Arcanum is always a secret.
But we're talking about it now.
That way. It does seem wise.
Maybe a bit wise, but we are literally talking about this right now.
The Arcanum's work is crucial, however, especially with the revelation that old Cobb is actually Grandfather Spider. Such disquieting news.
Right, and who is Grandfather Spider, by the way? I don't know that the story has really brought that up, other than, I guess a little bit in Polaris, they kind of told you about how Spider was evil, I guess, and had children who may or may not also be evil.
I won't pry into your affairs, but please
what?
don't be a stranger around here. After all, our younger students need mentors like you.
I can't wait for you to pry into my affairs and tell me to go help a friend and go do some shit in Wizard City.
But you're here about Bartleby, aren't you?
Automatically, just first thing you say is prying into my affairs.
I can't fathom why this is happening.
Probably because he's fucking old, dude.
Oh, he mentioned the Eye of History. Yes, he has been rather nostalgic lately. Oh, but perhaps the eye could help restore his health, too.
No, because he was doing... Okay, he's still senile, but aside from that, he was doing just fine for, like, the extra 2 arcs that it took for us to get to the point where he was sick.
Of course, we both know that it was Malistaire who stole Bartleby's eye, but we never learnt what he did with it, did we?
Yeah, and we can't ask him now because he was killed by me, canonically, brought back to life, or summoned back to an undead state by Morgan, thrust into the fucking void, and then killed by me again, to the point where he, instead of being a necromantic summon, he was then a spirit, and now he should be fucking off in the afterlife with Sylvia, so, that bridge is kind of closed.
Oh, an oversight to be sure. I suggest you go to the Death School and see Dworgin. Ask if he has any idea where Malistaire would have hidden it.
Alright, let's go see Dworgin boy. Alrighty. What's going on, big, creepy, weird, thick dude? Looks like a goddamn Easter egg.
Why, hello there, wizard. I'm so glad you decided to pay me a visit. I often use you as an example to inspire my younger students.
That's great. Also, are these your shoulders? You know, I kind of expect it to be like his head under there, but his shoulders like go like way above the back of where his neck's supposed to be.
You're looking for the Eye of History? Oh, I had hoped we'd finally put Malistaire to rest.
I
but
did.
The story always seems to come back up again.
You know, that's fair. It's, you know, it's for King Zal's first villain. You know, it's their first love, our first, you know, major foe. There's always going to be Malistaire. Malistaire is an inevitable part of the spiral, even when he's dead.
No clues here at the school, but you might try Malistaire's house in Dark Cave. I don't think anyone's been in there since, well, a long time.
Oh, you mean since Sylvia died? I got you.
One thing to know. After Sylvia's death, I think he did some remodeling. So, who knows what you might find in there. But, yeah, good luck.
Yeah, thank you, Jorgen. Alright. House in Dark Cave. Is that in, like, Firecat Alley or Triton Avenue? I think it's Firecat Alley. Dude, imagine the fucking walk Malistaire must have had to go through to get to work every day. Like, this would take you at least a half hour on foot without a mount. Because, like, this is in the middle of the fucking Dark Cave, past Cyclops Lane, past the shopping district, past Old Town, past the Commons, just to get to Ravenwood. What the actual fuck am I looking at? What is that? That's obviously, like... the little dragon right there is obviously part of Malistaire's, like, original wand just blown up. Probably, like, twisted into a circle, like a U shape too, but what the fuck is up with that eye? Is that their alarm system? Is that, like, is that their fucking, what the hell is it called? Their little, it's not a zoom camera. Fuck, I've already ruined the joke. Might as well just go in.
Memories of tragedy and triumph wash over you as you enter the home of your former nemesis.
Hey, I like the little Drake banner up here. That's pretty cool. Also, this is the death house with the doors closed.
Portraits and keepsakes remind you that this was not just Malistaire's house, but Sylvia Drake's as well.
You can tell they were in love because there's a painting of themselves that King Zal has never released to the player base, which would be an awesome housing item. Then also there's a little heart made of bones. How sweet.
You feel an eerie sense of foreboding when you look at the door at the back of the hall. It's probably worth investigating.
And also, we couldn't just have you snoop around Malistaire's house for no fucking reason. Huh. I guess maybe that's like a old painting from Cyrus, maybe from like his Bob Ross days. Portrait of himself. It's a little bit vain. I want to go up here though. Check this out. Darkmoor shrubs, a rose, some wax. I don't know that that's an actual housing item. We can get those wax candles over there. But that's pretty cool. Also, that is right there. That is the what is it? The Grand Chasm over by the vaults in Dragonspire. That's nice. I like that. What else we got? City of Carpethes, Darkmoor. More Darkmoor stuff. The bone chandelier. I'm pretty sure that's just regular though. Can't go snooping around their house though.
The back halls of the home have been transformed into a sanctum of undeath. They now smell of corpse candles and a deep, frustrated emptiness.
I love the fact that King Zal goes out of their way to tell you that these are corpse candles. Canonically, anytime you see bones and skeletons and hands holding candles, those are corpse candles.
It was into these chambers that Malistaire came after Sylvia's death, first in mourning and later in madness.
Uh-huh.
A dark spirit appointed by the master necromancer to protect his work still maintains its vigil.
Holy shit, it's Sir Blackwater, but not as cool. Also, this is like the only ethereal Death Knight looking motherfucker in the game that you cannot get through Monstrology because you cannot come to this area again. This guy should be a bit of a pushover though. I've got just some of those lying around. Easy peasy.
With the Spectral Guardian defeated, you can now explore deeper into Malistaire's sanctum.
Nice. Oh, there's free health. Let's go. I didn't want to pop a potion for 700 health, but that's pretty cool.
Across the room, you see Malistair's desk. Here he sat, feverishly searching old tomes for a way to bring Sylvia back.
Nice.
On the desk, open to the page where Malistair left it, lies what appears to be a journal. You should read it for clues.
Because, you know, the book has to be half open and the exact pages you need will be in the middle of the open book. For storytelling purposes. Let's see. What does it say here? Nothing.
As
Okay.
you begin reading the
Fuck me, I
journal,
guess.
You can almost hear a Malistair's voice.
I can almost see a Malistair's corporeal body. What the fuck?
My efforts to resurrect Sylvia have met no success, but I've heard of a mysterious group of scholars called the CABAL. They may know a way.
Ooh, the CABAL.
This CABAL lives up to its reputation. They communicate through a masked agent who goes only by the initials G and D.
Greta Darkkettle.
Nervous as it makes me to deal with this CABAL. They claim to have the answers I seek. What choice do I have? I meet them tonight.
Interesting.
In exchange for information, the CABAL demands I give them the Eye of History. They plan to take it to the world of Mirage. I know not why.
Well, that is just super convenient. Thanks for letting me know where my next world is gonna be.
I am conflicted. I fear what the CABAL's intentions in Mirage may be, but I've come too far to turn back now.
Uh-huh.
I made the exchange. The secret to resurrecting Sylvia lies within an ancient tome known as the Croconomicon. To Crocotopia I go.
You know, thinking about it, I guess the Cabal didn't really have a use for the Croconomicon, so they're like, fuck it. Just give it to Malistair. We'll unlock Grandfather Spider, and then he'll deal with the Fire Titan, the Dragon Titan. Also, look at Malistair. His little robe, well, first of all, his robe reminds me a whole lot of, like, Darth Vader, or maybe the Anakin Skywalker's, like, dark Jedi costume with the black leather. But also, look how, like, aged he seems to be. Like, yeah, that's just supposed to be, like, concept art, but I don't know, I feel like this is him in, like, his 30s, and this is him in his, like, late 50s.
You close the journal and place it in your backpack. Headmaster Ambrose needs to see this.
Oh boy, can't wait to go back to him, Headmaster Ambrose. What the fuck?
So it's you, the headmaster's little pet. Been a long time, but I always knew we'd cross paths again. You've grown in power. I have too.
What the fuck is this shit? Shut the fuck up, you dumb bitch. Dude, what a total loser.
My associates now make Ambrose look like a hedge wizard. Perhaps you've heard of the CABAL? They have agents everywhere, even Wizard City.
Come on, King's Isle. What the fuck am I supposed to think about? This isn't a threat.
After this, I'll be a full-fledged member. See, they detected an intruder here and sent me. That journal's not going anywhere. Neither are you.
Oh, fuck, I just realized that the little eyeball on Malistair's door was probably like the Cabal's little ring camera they set up on Malistair's home. This is fucking hilarious. King's Isle cannot expect me to take dunking Rimwater seriously. Also, fuck you. I came in this exact goddamn stitch. One of us is going to have to change, and it's going to be me because I've got a way better setup to deal with death wizards. Or death bosses. Yeah, 105... death resist, bitch. Actually, I could probably get it up a little bit more. What does this do? Does that put me to 110? Puts me to 112. Let's fucking go. The reason I'm excited about that is because he only has 10% outgoing pierce. This dude can't touch me. I'm too good at this game. Also, fuck Ducking Grimwater. I can't help but laugh at this fucking dude. This guy... he's such a fucking wannabe. He has sacrifice, so I might not be able to feint effectively, but god damn if I'm not just gonna throw blades out and shit. Let's see. Boom. How much else? Oh, he's only got 5,000 health. I thought he was gonna have like 20k. What the fuck is this? Look at this. Sorry, I was looking at my other monitor. This is just depressing. Here's how the Cabal fights. Yeah, we use cheats. So does literally every other fucking boss in the game past Arc 1. Ooh. He's using a rank 2 spell. Wait, is that a pierce bubble? No, it's not. Okay. Guys, this loser can't touch me. Also, he's got the advantage, technically. He's going first. Oh, man. I'm having too much fun with this. Duncan Grimwater's just a fucking loser. It's like, I'm pretty sure at the beginning of the game, he was like, oh no, Malistaire can't be evil. He's my, you know, he's the guy I want to be. And now it's just like, I took Malistaire's robe and boots and hat and wand because they gave good stats. He takes them to be a fucking cosplay loser. Not to say that people who cosplay are losers. It's just Duncan Grimwater specifically is a loser and is trying to cosplay as his old senpai. Fucking bitch. This one's just for you. Okay, see, now the shadow spells might actually be a bit of an issue if he manages to hit me in time. But then again, he only has 5,000 health. So honestly, if he just does the dislikes, which might be like him healing and shit, he might kill himself from backlash. That would be funny. No, I'll put him out of his misery. I should be able to hit next round. Ooh, look. It's a Wraith, a rank 6 spell. Can't wait for that to do no fucking damage. Easy. Honestly, I'm pretty sure if you were Storm, you could probably crack it into a Storm Shark and just fucking 2-round his ass with double crit. Oh yeah, Ninja Pigs will work. Fucking slap him with the disrespect of a goddamn Ninja Pig. Actually, his like didn't go down, or his backlash didn't go down. Did it? It did, never mind. Oh. Oh, it's over already? What? Oh, it's for 2 rounds, not 3. The only way he can damage me is with shadow spells, and he fucking kills himself. Fuck, that would have been amazing if he had killed himself. Why, you're gonna crit block me too? That sucks. I might have to hit a second time. I might... No, never mind. Fuck out of here, you loser.
Oh, now you've really done it. You think you won here? You have no idea. You crossed the Cabal. Oh,
the
yeah.
Cabal?
You'll hear from us again.
No, the fuck I didn't. I crossed you. You weren't even like a full initiate of the Cabal. Fuck you. And then his name turns pink. That's kind of weird, but whatever. Alright, Ambrose. Wait, hold up. I gotta get rid of this. I was using this for a skit. Anyway, what's up, Ambrose? I really did not have any issue finding out what I needed to know, and anything that could have blocked my path was a literal joke.
Ooh, Malistaire's journal. I shudder to think what insanity is expressed within these pages. Nonetheless, I will have to read it.
You know, it's probably got a mix of like old cooking recipes and then, you know, how to summon your wife back from the dead.
Any clues regarding the Eye of History? The Cabal? I'm not familiar, but they sound dangerous.
They sound dangerous.
Duncan is taken up with them.
If Duncan Grimwater is any representation of how dangerous the Cabal could possibly be, They're not dangerous.
So the Cabal took the eye to Mirage? That is very troubling. Probably no coincidence that Mirage is one of the worlds Spider mentioned.
He listed off like 5 different worlds, I think. Who the fuck cares?
You should consult with your friends at the Arcanum. Perhaps they've heard of this Cabal. And of course, you should visit Mirage too.
Right.
Before you go, however, see your friend Mallory near the Life School. She's very talented, but she seems unhappy. Perhaps you can cheer her up.
She's probably sad that she missed out on the open beta to travel the Spiral and slay all of the fucking villains like I did, rather than attend the actual Ravenwood School of Magical Arts. I mean, think about it. Think about the fact that if you were to purchase Wizard101, but the main arc 1, 2, and 3 stories and 4 stories had been completed, and you just had to like walk up to a teacher, press X, and they gave you a little bit of an idea of what each school is, and that was the game. Seriously, Mallory's coming into an MMORPG that's already been completed, and she can't play the vanilla story anymore.
Well, if it isn't the most heroic celebrity wizard who ever lived. Seriously, you're all anyone talks about around here. I'm kind of sick of
It's
it.
because I only ever manage to do shit for ungrateful people, and then they talk about me in high spirits and hopes, like behind my back. Fuck those people.
Ah, come on. You know I'm kidding, right? It's actually great to see you. I'm learning a lot at Ravenwood, but it's not like Polaris.
Yeah, no, it is definitely not like Polaris. Rank 1 mobs with less than 100 health starting off versus the fucking rat.
Remember when we charged into the sky anchor and faced down the rat? Now that was living. I miss those days.
Can it really be considered a wee thing? Like, you added like 20% incoming or outgoing healing. I don't know that you did much in that fight.
Where are you off to now? Mirage? No way. Promise you'll tell me all about it. Cool. I can't wait. I'll be here. Don't be a stranger.
Right. Alright. To the Arcanum again, I guess? Actually, I'm like so close to the door, I'm not even going to use my port to Xander. You know, I'd actually gotten to the door, but like, if you listen enough, you can actually hear Bartleby moaning and grinding in pain. Just kind of sad. It's kind of cool. I mean, it's not good for him, but it's kind of cool. A little bit of ambiance. We not use mounts in the Arcanum? Oh, I guess not.
It's about time you returned, Initiate. You were supposed to check on the tree, not climb up in its branches and take a nap.
Why you gotta be a dick, Fitzhugh? I'm busy. I'm the savior of the fucking Spiral goddamn twice over, about to be 3. What are you complaining about?
Ione's been waiting to hear your report. I'd get in there right away if I were you. She's not exactly known for her patience.
Fucking got him. Actually, from what I've seen, Ione is usually like very patient and understanding. And also socially awkward, but it's whatever.
Did I hear Fitzhugh say I was impatient? I feel surprised. Do you think I lack patience?
No.
Never mind. We don't have time for that.
What's going on?
What news from Grandfather Tree? He's worse. I see. The Eye of History? Taken to Mirage by the Cabal? Are you certain?
Well, I don't know how credible a source Duncan Grimwater is. And if the Cabal has let him into their group, this should be easy as fuck.
I feel perplexed. Yes, I think I have heard of this Cabal.
The
A group of dark
Cabal.
wizards. Mysterious. You should go to Mirage, talk to Kizma.
Nice. Hey, what up, cat? I don't really have a funny line for you, so what the fuck's going on?
Greetings, Initiate. You seek to travel to Mirage. Might I ask why? The Eye of History is there. If true, this might explain a great deal.
And what exactly might that explain?
You must understand. Mirage is a world of constant change, ever-shifting sands. But the last few years have seen a rash of massive sandstorms.
Alright.
More recently, there was a sandstorm of colossal proportions. During the storm, somehow, the world door in Mirage was lost in the sands.
Right, so can't we just open the fucking door and dig our way out?
You see, the sands of Mirage are unique. They're more than elements in a desert landscape. They are, quite literally, the sands of time.
Whoa, hold the fuck up. You mean to tell me that there is a world fully made out of the literal sands of time, and the spiral hasn't been destroyed by some fuck just going over there, grabbing a handful and throwing sand at everybody and de-aging them? Or, like, backwards aging them? There's no fucking way that that's not possible with the sands of time.
Thus, the world door is lost, not just in space, but in time as well. I believe, however, I've devised a way to reach it and to restore it.
Alright, fuck you. You're the goddamn death... Not even a professor. You're just the death scholar of the Arcanum. What the fuck do you know about time and space?
I have not yet pinpointed its exact location in the space-time continuum, but this portal can at least get you in the vicinity.
You're looking for one specific place in space-time. And space-time is relatively infinite, I would have to imagine. Like, how the fuck are you gonna find that?
Take the portal, find the lost world door where it is buried, and use this charm to restore it to its proper time and place. Then return.
You know, I know this looks like sand, but does anybody get the feeling that this is just all the dust from the room that she just doesn't want to clean up?
You pass through the portal and find yourself in a place unlike any you've seen before. Sand stretches to the horizon in all directions.
Nice. Now, where are the pyramids?
Kisma said the world door would be close, but possibly buried in the sand. You'll have to search for it.
How the fuck am I gonna search for a needle in a goddamn sand pit? It's kind of cool, though. Can I get up to that mountain? Hold up. I'm gonna do some exploring since I've got the time. Please tell me I can go up this. How far can I go? Okay, not that far. But I can make it up to this hill. That's pretty cool. Ooh, a canyon. I'm not gonna lie, this is actually really beautiful. Look at that. You got two giant-ass mountains in the background. Lovely, lovely music. Health and mana all about. Which is not representative of a desert at all. There should be, like, orbs that are, like, give you minus health through starvation and dehydration. That would have been cool. Fucking die before you get to the fight.
A wanderer appears in the desert from another time and another world, but with purpose.
Wait a minute, what do you mean from another time? Have the sands of time just buried Mirage and, like, flung it millions of years into the future? Or the past or something? Is it not present day in Mirage right now?
You seek to restore the world door. It is close, but you must discover the secret of the sands to reach it.
Fuck you mean the secrets of the sand?
The sands hide many secrets, but sometimes they can reveal them as well. Collect sand grains from the sand swirlers and return.
Thank you, magical disembodied voice. That's probably somewhere in this gorge. Alright, let's fuck these guys up. Alright. Just float up into the sky. What? Do they come down at some point, or are they just gone? Kind of weird. Anyway, I'm actually gonna grab health because there's another fight coming up after this. Alright, random disembodied voice. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this little sand?
Well done, wanderer. Now cast the sand grains into the chasm and see what is revealed.
Do I bet you it's an invisible bridge? Also, why can't I just pick up any of this sand over here? Why did I have to go fight for it? No way, an invisible
Cast
sand
the
bridge.
sand grains into the chasm, and a bridge is revealed that will take you across. You sense that the world door is buried somewhere amid the dunes on the other side, but you aren't sure exactly where.
Okay, so can I just sense the magical resonance of a world traversing device or something? Also, how long is that gonna stay there until the wind just like blows it away? Wait a minute, what the fuck did I just watch? Is that shiny sand? Oh no, that's like little, I guess supposed to emulate waves of wind. That's cool. Why go around the bend when you can go above?
As you reach the top of the dune, you finally see the world door, partially submerged in the sand. Only problem is it's guarded by a genie.
Why the fuck are you here? Renegade genie? Also, this guy, I was looking at his cheats. It's gonna take like 4 rounds for me to kill his minion. What is Renegade Puppet? Hold up. Increased boost. Starts off with 2,500 health. Balance. I might be able to kill these guys on round 3 if I do enough damage. I should have... What is it? How much pierce do I have? 19. That's not bad. He's got like 25 resist or 25% resist. So that's not bad. I just gonna stick with this, and then also let us see. I'm not gonna use a convert because that's just kind of a waste. Get rid of that. What was I gonna grab? There's something I was gonna do. I completely forgot. No, not that. Fuck, I don't even remember what I was gonna do right here. Oh well. I'll just, oh, protection. That's it. It's like I want at least one of my blades protected. Actually, I'd be willing to put on a protected spirit blade because he does have the ability to use, earthquake. Typically, I don't show fights like this, but I mean, this guy is kind of unique and might pose a challenge to somebody who just plans on running in and killing super fast. Because he auto summons a minion, and then that minion gets converted into something later on like round 4. So round 3 is probably the best time to hit if I can buff up enough. Let us see. Be great if I could pull my fucking other stuff. This is why it's not best to rely on like shadow spells, because it just makes it completely worthless to have if you can't pull anything that you actually need. What is it? They did shadow pips dirty in the past couple years. Like, they bring it out like it's going to be this new thing and everybody takes a liking to it and actually create strategies around it, and they're like, oh no, you know what, we're not going to do that. He should be using his pips this round, so I'm just going to put this on and then hit with an Orthrus in the next couple rounds. Maybe if I can pull a shadow pip, I'll rely on Mystic Colossus, but that minion's about to transform, so it's whatever. That is why you use protection. Avoid the loss of blades and pregnancy. Mirage is an interesting world because everybody has such little health compared to the past couple worlds. But then again, it can be a bit of a challenge. I think this is good, so I'm going to try and kill them now. I don't know what the Mahalik Me thing is supposed to be from. Holy shit, I just got decked in the face by a fucking genie. Dude, once I get your fucking lamp, you're gonna be shit out of luck. Actually, if he's a renegade genie, does that mean he doesn't have a lamp? Has he been set free? I don't know how genies work. Fucking dead. Now grant me my wishes, bitch.
With the genie defeated, you can now approach and use Kisma's charm to restore the world door.
Can I just dig it out? If I physically touch the sands, will I like age or de-age? Like, why can't I just dig this out? Weird.
If the charm worked correctly, the world door should now be restored to its proper time and place. You can use the portal to return to Kisma.
What portal? Oh, that portal. Okay, so I can't... Okay, so this is not where the world door is actually supposed to be. It was supposed to be somewhere else, but Sandstorm swept it away? Oh, and then the boss respawns. That's cool. Are you motherfucker? Exactly where I need to be. Can I leave without getting into a fight? Let's go. Fuck you. You bitch. Anyway, let's talk to Kisma.
You were gone some time. I trust you found the door and the charm worked as expected. Excellent. Now, you can travel to Mirage the proper way.
The proper way. Couldn't I just, like, have taken a detour throughout the fucking skyways?
Here is the key to the world door. Start by investigating this recent colossal sandstorm. As you know, Grandfather Spider is likely involved.
I feel like that is just profiling and just genuinely the wrong attitude to approach the situation. But yeah, no, he's undoubtedly responsible for this in some fashion.
Search for clues, but be patient and disciplined. The answers will come in time. I suspect they will lead you to the Eye of History as well.
Nice.
Take heed, however. Things in Mirage are often not as they seem, and allegiances shift like the sands. Stay strong, and report back soon.
I'm not gonna lie, I can barely remember the whole plot of Mirage. Like, I know the important parts, but anything that has to do with, like, the genies and the cats and everything, I don't exactly know how that works out. So, yeah, I've been thinking about cutting these episodes shorter, so I think that I'm just gonna leave this at like 45 minutes ish, and just kind of be on my way. Oh yeah, I forgot to put all of these back in my bank, so I'm gonna go do that.
No, I keep whistling.